Hey guys, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Casey Eberhart here, dialed in from super smoky and on fire Los Angeles, California today. So, hey, if you are just joining, I'd love to know where you are right now. Are you in a coffee shop? Are you in your house? Are you hanging out? Where are you going on? What is happening in your world as you are watching this? So, Tim Gillette, I see you jumped on there and gave it a thumbs up. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. So, hey, guys, today we're going to talk a little social media here in just 1 second. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. Tim, and I sent you back a Facebook message today. Hope you saw it. So, Tim's out in Dallas, Texas. Welcome. We got Glenn out in his office up there in Salt Lake City. Glenn, thanks for stopping by. You guys will get us something out of this as well. Glenn is responsible for cutting me a check all the time, which I appreciate. So we got Mike out in Westminster, Colorado. Appreciate you being here. So you guys, we're going to get started here in just a second. I can just see I got the lights going right in my glasses here. So, hey, we're going to talk about in just 1 second here, and this is going to be something to help each and every single one of you guys on the call. So here, I'm going to go ahead and throw the question up here, and here it is. This is one social media tip that's going to increase your engagement literally overnight. So see, here's the thing about social media, guys. Well, there's three things in business that you must do, and they must be done in this order. Okay, it's actually very simple, and I'm kind of flabbergasted by how many businesses, CEOs, and folks that don't understand this. So the number one thing that you got to do is build a tribe. We have to build an audience of prospects and customers, potential prospects and customers. We then have to engage that tribe in conversation, and only after we engage the tribe and build the tribe can we then market to the tribe or solve the problem that they have. Now, a lot of times try to do this out of order. They try to market their product, good, or service to a group of people that they've had no conversation with. They don't know who they are, and they're just randomly trying to poke and stick a dollar sign in these customers, right? So what we want to be able to do is build the tribe, engage the tribe, market to the tribe, okay? And so I was sitting here, I had a conversation with one of my coaching clients earlier today, and we were talking about this concept, and I was like, I get so frustrated when people don't understand social media, because what happens is it's the best platform in the world that literally levels the playing field for all of us, and then people don't participate with it in a way that actually benefits them and their business, and then it turns into just a rabbit hole, and you get sucked down a rabbit hole, and you spend all this time on social media without really understanding it. So what I want to do is give you a tip to increase your engagement in every single day, okay? Now, here's the thing. If you think about Facebook as an algorithm or a mathematical equation, here's what happens in Facebook world. When you write a post, Facebook opens that post up and shows it in other people's news feed, in their news feed, depending on how valuable you are to the marketplace, okay? The way that Facebook's algorithm works for that engagement is on a point system, okay? Now, I'm making this super easy without getting too technical. So, hey, Joanne's on from Perth, Australia. Welcome. I was just talking to Perth like 20 minutes ago. So here's the deal. I lost my train of thought. I got Joanne on the brain. So, when you are looking at social media, what happens is they look at your post and determine what it is. That's why when you're in your own newsfeed, you see the same people over and over again. The reason is because you've actually told Facebook who you want to see in your newsfeed. You just probably don't know it yet. Well, the way Facebook works is every time somebody, think of it this way. If somebody likes your post, think of it like 1 point. If somebody comments on it, it's 2 points. And if they share it, it's 3 points. The points add up, and that gives Facebook a value, right? And the higher your value based on your post, the more it's going to open up your Facebook posts to more people in your friends list, okay? I know that's a kind of long-winded way. So here's what I'm saying. If, for example, Tim Gillette goes on and he posts 100 things on his Facebook page and nobody likes it, nobody comments on it, and nobody shares it. So he's got 100 posts there. Facebook says, you know what? Tim's not very valuable. Okay? So the reality is that his posts are not showing up in very many news feeds of people. Okay? Even though they're friends with him, they've got to prioritize it. Okay? Now, because Tim is a massive value driver and a content driver, when Tim actually does a post on Facebook, he gets lots of comments, lots of shares, and lots of likes. When he does that, his post now gets seen in all these other news feeds, thus making it almost like a perpetual viral effect. More people like, comment, and share on it. It opens up. Most people like, comment, and share on it. Now, I'm not going to talk to you about how important video is right now because that's a topic for another day. But here's what happens. You want to create engagement in your social media. So back in the day, a bunch of marketers figured out that you could write, hey, click like if you love your sister, and then they get a bunch of likes. Well, Facebook has destroyed that. They've ruled that out. They've actually been, they have algorithms that are so powerful that they can actually read a picture to see if you are basically soliciting likes, okay? But, for example, I put on a post yesterday or this morning that said, hey, are you a ocean, river, pond, or lake person? Just ask a question. I've got like 60 comments on there. Okay. Now, because that post got a lot of comments, the next few posts, they're going to say, oh, this guy might have some value to his friends list. So we're going to show it to more people. Okay. Now, here is how we can increase that engagement literally overnight. So number one, I'll give you actually 2 tips. Okay. Number one is you always want a call to action in your post. Okay, in the beginning of this video, I said, hey, where are you right now? Right, so Mike commented, Glenn commented, Tim commented, a bunch of people commented, Becky commented, Joanne commented, KT did, Linda commented, right? So we have all these people that are commenting. That in Facebook world, that's engagement, right? So that's number one, is you always ask people to give you a call to action. Hey, click, give me a thought, share this with your wall, right? So if I said to this video, so one of the ways that I can increase the shares on a video is I could say, hey, look, somebody throw out the name of a nonprofit, and somebody says, I don't know, Habitat for Humanity. I could say, hey, look, anybody that shares this to your wall, I could go and I'll donate $5 to Habitat for Humanity. A bunch of people share it to their wall. That's one, building the tribe. Number two, it's engaging the tribe because people are sharing, right? Okay. So, oh my gosh, Jeff Welsh is on here. Dude, appreciate you being here. Oh, I'm going to blush now. That's one way you can do it, is always give a call to action. Okay. Number two, and this is way more, I think, way more important, and it'll actually build deeper, better relationships in your social media environment. And that is, go back through your post from the day before and actually reply to every single person that took time out of their day to comment on one of your posts. So when we get off this video, I'm going to go back to that ocean, pool, river post, and I'm going to reply to every single one of those people. And in fact, what I'll probably do is tag them in the response. When I tag them in the response, what will happen is they'll get notified that they were just tagged in a response. That will bring them back to the post and carry on more of a conversation, right? So like I've got PJ Manning on. Oh my gosh, PJ's on here. If you guys, I'm going to do a whole thing with PJ because she's awesome. So PJ, I hope you're still on here. But go back and you comment to every single person that left you a comment the day before. That then tags those folks in comments. They come back, and thus the conversation increases over time. And you can have a post get tons and tons and tons of comments and engagement simply by going back and honoring the people that actually took time out of their day to comment on one of your posts. So you guys, PJ is a fantastic author. She's unbelievable. PJ, I don't want to spread too much because we'll do PJ, we'll do a Facebook Live and we'll promo your book. That's what we'll do. Oh, that'll be awesome. Her book's going to make great Christmas gifts. PJ, if you have a link to your Amazon book, will you drop it in the comments here? You guys should go buy PJ's book, quite frankly, because she is literally one of the smartest, coolest people that I even am honored to have in my space. She's just awesome. So look, on every single person's post and give a call to action. I don't want to keep this too long. You guys, if you got some value out of this or you have a social media tip, drop a social media tip in the comment section below, and let's share and exchange some other ideas on how you can connect and communicate and build the tribe, engage the tribe, and market to the tribe. You got to do it in that order, guys. Building your tribe is the #1 main important ingredient in this business. Number 2, you got to engage them in conversation. Engage them, engage them, engage them. And number 3, then and only then can you ask them to do something. So PJ actually went and put her link to her book. That's her first book, I think, inside there. It's one in a trilogy, and it is, if you have science nerdy people in your life, you must go buy her. John Preto, oh my gosh, John Preto. I got to do a live with you as well. John Preto is one of the most technically smartest people I've ever met in Empire. It is a must. You of all people got to go buy PJ's book. John is the crypto magician. I first learned about cryptocurrency from John. He's one of the smartest dudes I met. PJ, John is actually who I said I got to introduce you to out in Vegas. So you guys should get to know each other, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, see how this all works? Look, we got all kinds of engagement going on here. You guys are dropping in here. John says he's lurking. I'll even put PJ's book up here. Oh my gosh, we got all kinds of people up here. We got KT going on here as well. So Linda Bagley, if you guys look, here's the deal. If you have any interest ever in living on a houseboat up in Washington, the Seattle area, you've got to connect with Linda. She and Kevin, they live on a houseboat. I've been a guest on their houseboat. They are absolutely fantastic people. Super fun. They've got the complete lock basically on all houseboating in Seattle, as far as I'm concerned. So they're fantastic. Connect up with Linda up there. But you guys, look, call to action and go back the next day and comment on everybody that was kind enough to give you a comment or a like or a share on one of your posts. With that, guys, have a great day. Now go give somebody else an awesome day by replying to their comment that they left on your Facebook page. Ciao, guys.